true performer. Joy doesn't come from the performance, but from the performance. Communicating a passion isn't dependent upon appreciation. Classical composer Igor Stravinsky said, "People are taught to have too much respect for music, when they should be taught to love it instead." A lesson that approval need only come from within.
When I first started, I was trained classical. I come out to this area, and when someone says fiddle, I'm like, I don't play the fiddle, I play the violin. And it's funny, now I play the fiddle. I've kind of molded myself around Lake County. I love this county. I love everything about this area.
A love that has seen growth from the seeds he's helped plant and nurture. Classical music has found a receptive new audience with the formation of the Village's Philharmonic, a collection of musicians with varying levels of experience, but a common enthusiasm, an unexpected opportunity to indulge artistic expression.
Never once did this endeavor enter my mind in my earlier retirement years, or even prior to retiring. If someone had told me that I was going to play in a Philharmonic orchestra even 3 years ago, 2 years ago, even 1 year ago, I would have had to maybe snicker a little bit, because that just doesn't seem possible.
The ability to translate composition into articulation isn't reserved for the gifted. Whether it comes from divine intervention or plain hard work, making music is within the grasp of anyone willing to share their essence.
A lot of people, I really feel, they say, I'm not going to be as good as Paganini or Tchaikovsky or whatever. They're saying, if I can't be that good, why play the violin? Everyone can play from the heart. Everyone can play to their potential.
A message to be passed on to future generations. In a world where distractions can obscure the big picture, music can help bring it back into focus. And those who can communicate its relevance will leave a lasting legacy.
Music is the answer to so many things I can't begin to say. What it has to do with a person's mood, a person's need.
It's really quite satisfying, and I think music is there is a deep need for music in everybody's life.
Music helps us all, somehow brings us closer together. It brings us closer as a family. It brings us closer as friends. And it brings such a caring and loving spirit in all of us, and it just changes us.
From the legendary to the contemporary, musicians speak a language of notes and tones. Poetry sets a cadence. No one style touching everyone, yet every style with the ability to touch someone. And in the playing, as well as the listening, souls are allowed to soar.
The heart is where it's coming from, and the soul is listening.